Welcome to African News Roundup. Starting off this segment, Sudan's army-aligned government has accused Ethiopia of involvement in recent drone strikes, saying attacks launched from inside Ethiopian territory targeted sites in Sudan in February and in March. The conflict has increasingly drawn in regional and international actors, and at a recent UN Security Council meeting, British Foreign Secretary Yvette Cooper said the absence of a ceasefire was due to military leaders believing victory was still possible as they continue to acquire more lethal weapons, citing external support from multiple states. Sudanese officials have also accused the United Arab Emirates of increasing arms shipments via Ethiopia to the RSF since late 2025, allegations Abu Dhabi denies. Meanwhile, Army Chief Abdel Fattah al-Burhan is backed by Egypt, Saudi Arabia and Turkey. However, the UN High Commissioner for Human Rights, Volker Turk, has warned that civilian killings have more than doubled this year, describing the war as a bloody and senseless one fueled by foreign sponsors. Amid fears of regional spillover, Chad has closed its border with Sudan. This is my analysis. Civilian deaths have been doubled, and this shows how the humanitarian crisis is worsening. Nevertheless, the conflict is no longer just Sudan's internal war, but a proxy struggle driven by foreign sponsors and escalating violence. Proper solutions should be provided before things get extremely complicated. Still on African news, Prime Minister Usman Sonko says he's prepared to pull his PASTEF party out of government and return to the opposition if President Bassirou Diomaye Faye drifts from the party's vision. Speaking in a live broadcast, Sonko warned that if the president is not aligned, Senegal could face what he called a soft power-sharing arrangement or even a more difficult cohabitation. The remarks come amid mounting pressure in Senegal, where university unrest and tense negotiations with the International Monetary Fund have heightened uncertainty. Now, this is my take. Economic pressure from talks with the International Monetary Fund and revelations of hidden debt have increased instability, shaking investor confidence and sparking unrest. Nevertheless, the situation suggests that Senegal faces a fragile mix of political rivalry and economic strain that could weaken the new government if unity breaks down. And finally, on African news, Somalia is teetering on the brink of a worsening humanitarian emergency, according to the International Committee of the Red Cross, ICRC, which warns that 6.5 million people are facing acute hunger as prolonged drought devastates livelihood. Across drought-stricken regions, livestock deaths are stripping families of both food and income. 2 consecutive failed rainy seasons have heightened fears of a repeat of the catastrophic hunger crisis of 2022. As animals die and wells run dry, thousands of families are abandoning rural areas and moving to a displacement camp or larger towns in search of water and assistance. This is my analysis. Urgent rainfall support and increased humanitarian funding are needed alongside expanded food, water and health programs by groups like International Committee of the Red Cross, plus improved security and long-term drought resilience measures. And this is all on the news today. All this news were gotten from African News. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.